In this story, I'll tell you about a father whose careless mistake shattered his relationship with his own son. In an attempt to make a kind gesture, he gifted his old sports car to his stepson, leaving his son, for whom the car was a dream, in anger and disappointment. This decision led to a deep rift and reflections on the value of family promises. This is Real Talk Tales, the channel where I share real people's stories. I messed up by giving my stepson, who's 16, my old sports car instead of my own son, who's 20. My son had dreamed about that car since childhood. It happened last year, but I got a harsh reminder yesterday. A bit of background. After my first marriage fell apart, I got remarried, as did my new wife. I already had a son, while her son, my stepson, was just about 4 years old at the time, and he sees me as his real father because his biological dad passed away. My son lived with his mother, but we often met, and my workshop was on his way from school, so he would frequently drop by, say hi, and look at the cars. He really liked my black Chevrolet, a gift from my dad when I turned 17. My ex and current wives got along okay. 8 years ago, my ex remarried and moved to another state because of her husband's job. After that, my son and I mostly talked over the phone and met once every 3 to 4 months. Then, when he was 16, he entered university, during a time when my business faced problems, and my wife became seriously ill. She had kidney failure. Those were horrible times, but she's feeling better now. In April 2019, my stepson turned 16. He was an excellent student and got into medical school. My wife and I were very proud, so I decided to give him my Chevrolet for his birthday. He was thrilled, and I took a photo of him with the car and sent it to my son. I got a question in return asking if it was a joke. I replied, "No, why?" He immediately called me, yelling for me to say it was a joke, reminding me I had promised him the car when he was 10 if he did well in school. Then he said I was a lousy father who didn't care about his own son. I didn't yell back, but I was very angry. My wife told me to calm down and talk to him peacefully later, but I did the worst thing. I told my son in anger that he didn't deserve that car and to call me when he changed his behavior. After the call, I argued with my wife, who defended my son. I was angry and unapologetic. A few days later, I tried calling him, but he was already unreachable. I think he changed his number. 3 weeks later, my ex called. My son had graduated from university, and I didn't even know. He didn't invite me. My ex said he wanted to invite me personally when he came, but he was devastated after finding out I gave away the car. And the worst part, he graduated as a mechanic, the best in his class. He wanted to come back to work with me and eventually take over the workshop. My ex cried, saying he just wanted to be like me. My world shattered. I realized I was indeed a lousy father. I didn't even know what he was doing. My ex refused to give me his contacts, saying he didn't want to see me anymore, and she didn't want to be in touch with me either. Last year, my wife and I argued many times. My stepson returned the car, saying he wanted my son back, but it was too late. For 11 months, I tried to find my son. I heard he was working for a major car manufacturer, but no one told me exactly where. Yesterday, I received a package without a letter or return address, but I knew it was from him. Inside was an old toy model of the Chevrolet, a torn photo of the two of us with the real car, and a videotape. In the video, he's young, about 7, filming me repairing the car, and I tell him, "If you study well, one day the workshop will be yours, and so will the Chevrolet." I cried. It was a scream of pain and a reminder I didn't keep my promise. Update 1. Some of you seem not to have read the whole thing, and that's fine. I would be angry reading this too. My stepson returned the car, and now it stands in the garage. That car is a painful reminder for me. I can't even look at it, to be honest. Update 2. I've searched for my son on Facebook and all popular social media, but given he never really used them much, we found nothing. Update 3. I've been trying to find my son for a long time, and when this pandemic ends, speaking of COVID, I'll be able to travel to a few states to check if he's really living or working there. I asked my ex for his number, or to ask him to contact me, but she said she can't force him if he doesn't want to. Many of you reached out to me personally, and I'm very thankful to those who tried to help find my son, but you understand I can't disclose any personal information. Mine, my family's, much less my son's. Too many people are already involved. Update 4. I'm deleting this account. I know many of you are angry. Believe me, I understand. I hate myself too. I came here to share how much I messed up, hoping someone might learn something from it. But those disgusting messages and even threats I'm receiving in private from car enthusiasts and other angry people aren't worth it. From one lousy father to all current and future fathers, please learn from my mistake. Comments: I'm shocked. You yourself showed that being related means nothing to you. Your child waited and hoped. You made a promise you could have kept, but in the end, you gave your son's dream to someone else. And when your son got upset, you even insulted him. This is simply a betrayal on your part. It's really painful to read. You truly destroyed everything yourself. This story is really hard to read without getting angry. How could you neglect your son's feelings so much? He dreamed of that car since childhood, and you put him in second place for your stepson. A real betrayal from someone he saw as his hero. Any excuses about life's difficulties are not justification for treating your own child this way. People wrote angry comments, but the post already conveys the author's understanding of their actions. He posted this in a subreddit that shares similar mistakes and admits his guilt. I don't see the need to scold or accuse him more, as his goal is not to justify himself, but to share the experience so others can learn from it. It's very sad that the author's mistake will affect not only him, but also his son's life. It's truly unfortunate. This story is a reminder of the importance of promises and caring for relationships. Misunderstandings and emotions can lead to significant losses if we ignore our loved ones' feelings. The author acknowledges his mistake, sharing it so others can avoid similar pitfalls. It's a call to be more mindful of our words and actions that affect those close to us. May this experience inspire greater understanding and empathy. Thank you for watching this incredible story with us. If it was interesting or valuable to you, like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the next stories.